How's it going, guys? Today I am going to be bringing you guys another strategy, and what this is going to pertain to is how to better yourselves and improve your attacks at the Town Hall 11 position, guys. So if you're at Town Hall 11 and you're curious to see what the meta attacks are right now, or if you just want to improve your attacks in general, this is the video for you. And I've really been wanting to make more of these, and I actually plan to do one for each Town Hall and possibly even different episodes of them. So I'm obviously not going to be able to show all the different attacks for Town Hall 11. I'm going to specialize in my top 2 favorites and go in depth with them today, but I plan to make more versions of this for Town Hall 11, and I also plan to bring more different Town Halls for you guys as well. So we are going to go ahead and start off with this number 6 attack here from Dylan of Xenobiotics, and this is an attack from the CPU community, which gives me great content, and we're going to go ahead and jump right in. So this first attack strategy that I'm going to be showing you is a 2 P.E.K.K.A. Bow Witch attack. So he's going to start off here with an actual a little bit of a funnel here with the baby dragons, and then he's going to place down his queen with some healers and his warden for a strong queen walk. So something that is important with these attacks is that you have high level heroes, in this case max level heroes, and it really makes your queen walk that much stronger, and that warden is in there just for the added hit points. So something that I like to warn you about is not to always use your warden. Be kind of picky on whether you use your warden or not. Sometimes it can bite you, and the healers can actually target the warden instead of the queen, but if you can get it to work nicely how he did here, it will be awesome. So he uses a few witches and bowlers to go around the bottom half of the base with his king. He gets the rest of the troops to follow in with his queen walk to go inside into these inner compartments of this base and just to knock this base out from one side to the other. So instead of sending all of his troops up the gut of this base, he actually sends some around the bottom half, and instead of taking out the middle and then coming back around and taking out the 2 sides, he basically takes out this base from one side to the other. So it works out really nicely. Once you're through the base, you're pretty much done with it. There is a few defenses left here, and he actually left the top half of the base. So something that I recommend is try to take out the base from one side to the other. So in this case, he did have the top half of the base, or top portion of the base, I shouldn't say half, remaining after his troops go through, but it worked out nicely for him. He has plenty of troops left, and this was a great strategy, especially with those 2 P.E.K.K.A.s in there to soak up some of that damage from those point defenses. So great hit here. And in the next attack, I'm going to be showing you guys kind of where you want to go in from, and to kind of how to scout the base whenever you're going in. So if you know how to execute the base, and if you know what kind of bases to use with this strategy, you should be golden, because this strategy is very vital. And I think that between these 2 strategies, you should have a really good versatile attack strategy composition for Town Hall 11. So this attack is by the same clan. It's actually NeoMatrix, and he uses pretty much the same strategy. So he uses a 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, a baby dragon, and that bow witch composition. So whenever I'm scouting this base, where do I want to go in from? Well, I can go ahead and tell you I don't want to go in from this side of the base over here from 12 to 3, because my wall wrecker is not going to get any effectiveness. So it's not going to go through any walls. It's basically not going to serve any purpose of a wall wrecker. It will just treat, it will basically just act like a clan castle, just the troops. So we don't really want to do that. We want to get some usage out of our wall wrecker. So I'm guessing he's going to go in anywhere from this side of the base or this side of the base. And I would guess that he's going to go up around 9 o'clock, but we'll just have to wait and see what he does. So, so he is going to begin his queen walk at 12. He's going to go ahead and funnel that in, and I'm guessing he's going to send in his wall wrecker right in here, but we'll have to wait and see. This is the first time I've seen these attacks, so your guess is as good as mine, but I would would think that that would be the strategy to get some usage out of his wall wrecker. So Queen and Warden is going to work here, taking out that cannon, placing down that rage to protect those, get those healers really going, and the Queen Walk is going to town. She's going to take out that enemy Queen, and what do you know, I was right. The wall wrecker is going to go straight in here, dang near at 9 o'clock like I predicted before this attack started, and it's going to do some work to these walls. So right now we still have, so then he places both of the P.E.K.K.A.s, the rest of the bowlers, and what is happening right now is the enemy clan castle troops have been targeted. They are doing some work on his troops, but he is taking them out with that Queen Walk, and those bowlers there are moving in. So very nice usage of his Warden ability whenever that Eagle artillery comes down. Didn't do any damage to our troops because of that Warden ability. Most of the bowlers are still left, and guys, like I said in the last attack, what do you notice? He's using some of his army composition to take out the other half of this base while his main troops are going straight through the middle. So we started up here, we're working our way down here, and there's no leftover defenses really anywhere on this base. It's taking out from the top to the bottom, and this is so important in 3-starring, guys. So if you work all the way through the base and you just go up the center and you have both sides to cover, either one, you're going to run out of time, or two, you're going to run into bombs. You're going to you want to knock out a base and get that 3-star as quickly as possible, because that basically prevents more time to kill your troops. So the quicker you can do it, the best. So you want to work all the way through the base as fastly as possible. So great attack there. That is the 2 attacks that I wanted to show you of the P.E.K.K.A. Bow Witch. And now I will be showing you guys a hog strategy used here by Emperor of Xeno. So he's going to go in with a pretty mass hog strategy, but he is going to take in a couple golems to create a little bit of a funnel with these wizards, and he's also going to take in some bowlers to get a little bit of a kill squad, I'm guessing, with his heroes to take out these vital components of this base before placing his hogs. Number one thing you want to take out when you are using hogs is the Queen, the enemy Queen. She will absolutely destroy a hog attack if you do not eliminate her right off the bat with your kill squad. Number 2, the enemy clan castle. If you do not eliminate the enemy clan castle, and there is a loon like there is in this case, a dragon, a baby dragon, those hogs cannot target those troops. So you're basically screwed if you don't take those out in your kill squad. That's why you never see sole hog attacks. You have to have that kill squad in the beginning to take out those vital defenses, and then the remainder of your attack is an OP strategy, and that's exactly what he did here. So you're just going to see how strong this Town Hall 11 attack strategy is whenever you implement that kill squad in the right way. So he has most of his hogs left at this point. He still has 2 hill spells. That hill spell was very key there whenever that giant bomb went off. He places down that last hill, or second to last hill, when those hogs are on that whiz tower, and just in case there are any double bombs. And I'm guessing he's going to place this other one here on this whiz tower in single inferno, and it is placed exactly where I envisioned, with that double bomb being placed down. And this is looking like an overkill, guys. The Warden is still up. He's got a whiz left to clean out a couple of those buildings over there, and he has a huge amount of hogs left over at this point in the attack. So those skeletons did survive all the way until now. That's another thing you have to watch out for, are those skeleton traps. The hogs do not target the skeleton traps, the king, or the queen. So you guys, you really have to watch out for that, but definitely the most important of those 3 are the enemy queen. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this. The 3-star is locked in. He's just clearing up these buildings, and we have one more attack replay for you guys using this same attack strategy, and I will be sure to make more of these videos even on Town Hall 11 for different strategies that you can look into. So another key strategy that I like at Town Hall 11 is, well, I mean, there's a few. So I see miners every now and then, believe it or not. I see mass bowlers with healers rather than the bow witch, and I also see some walloons. So well, and definitely electro dragons. I was like, what is that? It's electro dragons. So I plan to bring a couple more videos to you guys regarding those attacks. But anyways, getting back to this, I'm gonna see where I would go in on this base and kind of walk you guys through how to go into this attack using this mass hog strategy. So he has to take down the queen. He has to take down the enemy clan castle. That's the two major things, and the Eagle Artillery and an Inferno is always nice. Whiz Towers are nice. So I 100% know he's either going to go from this side or this side. It's kind of up in the air just because it's kind of equal distances to those defenses, but I am going to guess that he is going to go in down here. So we will see. I could very well be wrong, but that would be my guess. So I am right. He is going to go down here. I can tell already by the way he's funneling with these wizards. He's going to go in from 3 to 6. He's placing down those golems to get that funnel in, to be able to get those heroes and those the rest of those wizards into the core and to follow in that wall wrecker. The wall wrecker basically acts like a meat shield, and then whenever it pops out, you want to protect the troops that's in there. You want to rage them up and let those troops do as much damage as what they can as soon as possible, because they're usually, if your wall wrecker gets into the core of the base before anything is destroyed, it's going to be, your troops are going to be targeted by a lot of defenses, so you want to protect them. But right here, everything was pretty much executed. The clan castle troops were taken out. The enemy queen was taken out, and we're still doing some work taking out a couple of those whiz towers, and we're even going to get in there. We have both abilities left on the heroes, and we're going to get in there to that Eagle Artillery. So this was an awesome kill squad. 50% of this base left, or already taken down, with 30 hogs remaining. This was awesome. He pretty much took out half of this base just with his kill squad. Great demonstration of how you want to execute this attack strategy, guys. So shout out to Zeno. Great attacks here that they provided me with. He still has a couple hill spells, or actually one hill spell after this one. He places it down with that giant bomb, which is actually pretty close because they had just gotten targeted by a giant bomb before that one. That bomb tower, another giant bomb, and the single Inferno. So we saw right there, that is the compartment that defense was trying to prevent hogs with. Luckily, he had a hill spell waiting, and he was able to get by without letting those giant bombs destroy his attack. So I'm going to go ahead, speed through this again since it's just cleanup. Great 3-star there by Emperor. And the only thing really left that I am going to do in this video is just show you guys a quick rundown of this war. This is an event that this is an event that Zeno and Kickmasters is a part of. It's a CPU, which is a COC Philippines United event. They're throwing a huge event between all their clans. They have so many clans, probably over 50, I'm guessing over 100 clans in their alliance / community. They're throwing a huge event, just the best of the best going at it. And Zeno pulled off the victory here with 74 stars. All they missed out on was this 2-star here on number 2. And this was just a great war to watch. I was actually lucky enough to check it out. 99%. Kickmasters had a great show as well. And thank you guys for letting me come in and record this war. So until next time, guys, clash on. If you guys haven't subscribed, be sure to. Don't forget to throw a thumbs up and turn on the notifications when subscribing so you can always be the first to see my newly released videos. So guys, until next time, clash on, enjoy the game, and let me know what you guys would like to see next time right here on Blue Angels Gaming.